left. Round we go. They're nice and easy. They're easing up off with the curves on. Didn't even need to use the brakes there, bending round. And we've got a give way, mirrors, make the indication. So we're going to have to deal with the cyclist now, one oncoming cyclist. Got a couple more cyclists behind me, so we're going to go now. There's a bit of a gap, bending round. Easing up off the drive now, just being mindful of the left vehicle from the left-hand side as we come round there. Now the cyclist has got the downhill advantage and also got the advantage of being able to use a little bit more of the road than I can there. One oncoming as you bend round there, just take the speed right off here as we come round to the left there. That red car's going way too fast as we come round towards the left. So the cyclist now got the hill now and he's got the downhill stretch. Haven't got the overtake on just yet, so I'm going to be behind the cyclist for a moment there. Looking through now, got the overtake on, got cyclist up ahead though, so I'm going to push it through, back onto the drive, pushing hard. And then we've got the two cyclists on the left-hand side up to 60 miles an hour, bending round towards the right. We've got no road markers at the moment there. Mirrors easing off the drive now as we've got one oncoming there. Just cut the corner a little bit there, but all good there. Coming into a 30 mile an hour limit. They're easing up off the drive. The parked vehicles on the right-hand side. Nobody behind me at the moment. They're slowing down to 30 miles an hour. With all these parked vehicles on the left-hand, right-hand side, they're just looking for anything from the openings on the left-hand side. Mirrors, I'm going to put the indication on now, just in case we've got vehicles coming in from the left-hand side. As we're going to go onto the Ringlinglow road. One vehicle from the left, cyclist, easing forward a little bit there. Happy to go. Mirrors, all good. Going to continue forward. Plenty of cyclists this evening. As we go along there, we've got uphill stretches, so these cyclists are going to be slow. National speed limit, and we've got plenty some vehicles behind me as well. Not going to push it too much as the red is slowed right down for these cyclists. These cyclists are wobbling around a little bit there with their slow speeds, so just going to let the red go through. We're on the hill now, so mirrors, just see where red goes there. Yeah, we've got that one, and we're going to go for it, and off we go. And pushing forward now, hazard lines on the right hand side, catching up with red, bending round towards left, another cyclist up ahead, and just easing up off the drive now, not getting too close to red as we continue forward up into the hills there. Mirrors, the red's given us the indication, nobody to indicate to, so I'm going to go for it. I've got one on there, get through and back onto my side of the road with the oncoming cyclists and the vehicles through, bending round towards the right, hazard lines on the left hand side, right hand side, sorry, as we come through there. It's a 60 mile an hour limit there. I'm looking for the overtake for the red, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that because it's a bit bendy at the moment. Plenty of bends. We're going to bend round towards the right, then to the left with the parked vehicles on the right hand side. Looking round to the left now. Now we've got a jogger in the road as well. So, oh, and a dog. That's interesting as we come round. So, yeah. Bending round towards the right there. That dog's being dragged along there. Not sure he wants to go there. Easing up off the drive. Plenty of cyclists. Easing up. Mirrors. Round we go. Nobody indicate to from behind there. Back onto my side of the road there. But we've got the slow cyclists now and the slow vehicles up ahead of us. The overtake's not on and we've got cyclists round the corner. I saw them earlier. So just going to make it, crawl it a little bit there and just be mindful of the vehicles coming up behind me and the cyclists coming up behind me as well as it bends round towards the left, hazard lines on the right hand side. The road really opens out now as it bends round to the left and coming into the Derbyshire borders. I can see now we've got good visibility now round towards the right, more cyclists, oncoming cars up ahead of us as we go round towards the left, then to the right. Just watching these cyclists now, and we've got the cattle grid up ahead of us there. Got a good cross view as we come round to the corner. Going to ease up a little bit now, just so we've got there a bit of room with these cyclists and a few more cars way up in the distance. Going to go over the cattle grid now. We've got a 40 mile an hour limit and we've got walkers up on the right hand side as well. No major concerns. Over the cattle grid now, just start to get visibility of what's going on there. Mirrors over towards the offside now, take advantage of the road, bending round towards the left there, back onto my side of the road. Couple of oncoming cars way up ahead of us. Mirrors. Going to take the road as well now. One oncoming there, back onto my side of the road. Still got the hazard lines on the right hand side. Coming round towards the left there, parked vehicles on the right hand side, bending round towards the right. Can't iron this corner out as well because we've got the oncoming car bending round. Mirrors back onto the drive. Looking good now with the straight road ahead of us, bending round towards the right. And then round towards a sweeping left. Cyclist oncoming, nobody behind me. Just be mindful of where I'm positioning the car at the moment. And we've got parked vehicles on the left hand side, easing up there. Plenty of parked vehicles all around us. So watching for movement now from all these vehicles as we've got a bit of a tourist spot there. One vehicle on the road, mirrors over towards the offside now. Got good visibility, nothing oncoming and nothing oncoming round the corner. So I'm on the wrong side of the road a little bit, back onto my side of the road as it bends round to the left. Got plenty of vehicles around. Good view that as we come round the corner. Bending round towards the left further up ahead. Just be mindful now of all the parked vehicles on the left hand side as we come round back onto my side of the road. A recommended 25 miles an hour speed limit and a 40 mile an hour speed limit along this way as we bend round and looking across view around the corner, round to the left now. We've got the oncoming and back onto the drive now. Let's get up with red now, bend round towards the right. Still a 40 mile an hour limit. Looking up ahead now, uphill. Keeping right now as we come along there. We've got a road to the left further around the corner as we come round. We've got parked vehicles on the left hand side. Just be mindful of any movement.